Budda, and you're watching Dr. Guitar, a show for all you guitarists out there. In today's episode, I bring you a set of pedals made in Portugal, new old stock way. Super great, inspiring pedals. A lot of them are becoming my favorites. This red one I'm playing right now, it's one of my favorite fuzz pedals. The reason I'm doing this is because me being Portuguese, I'm really proud of my fellow countrymen that are making great stuff. Memory Lane is a great example, and their brand new brand. So I thought I could shout out to them and let you know a little bit of what they're doing. It's incredibly high-end craft pedals. Let's start with the silicone fuzz, the Medina fuzz. This is basically a fuzz face silicone way, which is usually my favorite. And if you have been watching the show, you know fuzz and octafuzz are the greatest effects to me. As a matter of fact, they did a special one for me, an octafuzz, but it's not part of their lineup, so I'm not showing it in this video. I'll show you in a future episode. I'll show you that octafuzz. It's a great octafuzz. This is a very simple battery operated with an option for a power supply. Very simple fuzz face, volume, and fuzz. But a great thing about this is that you can really use the volume down. Usually on fuzz faces, you need to crank them up, like fuzz maximum, volume maximum. And sometimes that's too loud. So this is also a great pedal to play at quiet volumes, as if the amp is blowing up. I have an episode on this, like fuzz is all you need, because basically with a good fuzz face pedal, you can get all the tones you need. Because a good fuzz pedal has a great clean tone. So I'll put my guitar volume on 5 and just listen to the hiss on the pedal. Okay, so now I know this is kind of cleanish. I get it even a little less gainy. With the volume down, my volume is on 2. You get this sparkle clean, like this beautiful little wing clean. But then by raising your volume, you get like a light overdrive. A little more, you get stronger overdrive. And full on. So this allows me to play at quieter levels, having all of this expression. Let me turn it really down. So this is the amp sound. This is the fuzz on. So this is a killer pedal for solving problems, and I love the way a fuzz pedal cleans up. So if I only needed one pedal as a drive option, this would be it, a fuzz face. And this is a great one. So I've shown you what it can do. Let me push it to the maximum fuzz, so less cleanup. If you use it louder, you have less clean. So usually what I like to do on a fuzz face, if I don't want the super clean up, I'll go for it full volume and I'll check where the noise goes away, the big noise goes away, not playing. So full volume on my guitar. And I know this is the loudest I can use it with no noise at all. Great pedal by Memory Lane, my favorite fuzz. Let's go. This is another one that I really like, the Misconception. It's based on the Vox V828, and it's really a cool pedal. It has this beautiful quackiness, almost like an octave fuzz, but with no octave. So you get, and this Velcro-y sounding fuzz. This is volume, this is fuzz, this is bias adjustment. It changes a lot the character of the pedal. So in this setting, it is less Velcro-y. It starts to get more Velcro-y towards the left side. love it. It has a very bitey sound, so it's great with darker amps because it has that really bitey sound, great for live use. Let's go on to a Germanium. This is also Germanium. Let's go to the EMO or IMO, whatever you want to call it. This is also a Germanium. In case you're wondering, this switch is just a kill switch for the battery. I asked them to do this on mine because sometimes I don't have this at first place, so I can just kill the battery and not dry it out. Fuzz volume bias. So this acts like the ZVAX Fuzz Factory. This to me has the standard clean tone, so it doesn't bright up. It sounds like a normal pedal that you can fuzz into, but you can also have a really normal clean tone, which is great if you don't want that brightness that the Medina fuzz gives you. With the bias at max, you get, like, if you cut the volume, you get the Velcro-y tones, like the gated fuzz thing. If you put it towards the left side, it gets normal fuzz. So the Bastard's Lane, another Germanium one. Volume and fuzz. with two voicing options with this switch. This other switch is just to kill the battery in case you have it in a pedal board. So this is voicing number 1. Really great cleaning. They all clean great, just different kinds of clean. Let's check the other voicing. So this is kind of treble boost voicing. Although this is not a treble booster, the switch to the left side gives you a treble boost, a bitey, bright sound. It's great if you have the amp already distorting. So this is the overdrive specials overdrive. The treble booster will give you a bite boost and cut a little of the lows. It's almost like a wah-wah on the upper position. It's a treble boost function. So it's a very versatile fuzz. It's a Germanium fuzz with the ability of having a second voicing. Another really cool The Bastard's Lane. And speaking of treble boosters, here's one, a treble booster with 3 different voicings. Basically what a treble booster does is that it boosts one of the regions of the frequency. Well, a treble booster would have a fixed boost section. It's like what Brian May uses, usually on the brighter part. And he was used to brighten up dark amps like the original Vox AC30, which was a very, very dark amp. Although we think of Vox as being shiny and really bright, the AC30, the original AC30, the EF86 preamp tube, it's a very dark, very woolly amp. So people would use a treble booster, like Rory Gallagher and Brian May are the most famous ones for using it to brighten up the amp. But it is also a distortion, so the treble booster is also kind of a fuzz. It's a Germanium thing, so it's kind of distorting and crapping out. With this treble lane, basically you have a volume with this pretty knob for your boost and 3 different voicings. That's it. This switch is just to save battery. So you can hear it distorting. This is on the lowest setting. Medium setting, which is the trebly, and it cuts a little of the lows too, so it gets thinner but honkier, great for cutting in the mix. And this is the mid-range. Let me set the amp to overdrive because this is how it works the best. So this is the amp overdriving, treble booster. the treble. It sounds like a wah-wah on the upper position. Let's hear it with the mid boost. And the bass boost. So basically what this can do is transform your overdrive pedal into a fuzz pedal, because it gives you the Germanium thing. You have 3 voicings, and the lowest voicing, basically with a little overdrive, this gives it a little more drive, so it starts to sound like a fuzz phase. The mid-range almost sounds like a silicon phase. And the treble one sounds like a treble booster. That's it, my friends. This is the memory lane line of pedals. I really recommend it. I love it. I'm here supporting them, not just because they're Portuguese, but because they're Portuguese and I love the pedals. This is super high-end stuff, super boutique stuff. So I'm hoping this video will help you to figure out what's the difference between all of them. They're all good depending on the amp you have and what you're looking for. If you want a more normal thing, I would go for the emo. My favorite one is the Ivor, but this is a great Velcro fuzz, a Velcro substitution for the Z-Vex strange vocal thing. This can do fuzz and kind of treble booster. This is a treble booster. So decide yourself. Give them a look. I don't make any money out of this. I'm just wanting you to know that they are doing this great pedals and supporting people that work really great. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel and if you liked what you have been seeing here, please subscribe and leave the thumbs up. That's a simple thing you can do and it helps YouTube suggesting the video to other people. If you want support even more, you can become a patron and support me on a monthly basis, contributing to what I'm doing here, making it possible for me to acquire this gear and to spend this time doing the channel. Thank you so much. We'll see each other next week. Bye-bye.